Happy Monday and welcome back to another vlog. Or if you're new, welcome to a vlog. It is a little before 5:30 and I just pulled in and parked and I'm about to head upstairs. Ryan just got home probably like 10 minutes ago. So we're both home fairly early. I thought I was gonna have to stay at work later today because tomorrow is accounting close, but luckily I was able to finish pretty much everything that I needed to or could do today. So tomorrow might be a later day, but that's a future dress problem. Anyways, I'm gonna head upstairs and get with Ryan and see him and the cats and just kind of hang out and relax, take a shower, figure out dinner. I'm not 100% sure what we're gonna do. We have some options, obviously, because I just went grocery shopping a couple days ago, but I don't really know what we're feeling. We both had chicken and veggies today for lunch because we meal prepped. Well, Ryan meal prepped a few days ago, so we'll see what we end up doing for dinner. Probably not chicken or anything with chicken, but who knows? But anyways, I'm gonna head upstairs and just get with him and just relax. Before we get really into the vlog, if you could consider giving the vlog a like, I would really appreciate it, and subscribe before you leave if you haven't already done so. And let's get our week started. Happy Tuesday. It is 5:45 and I got home at the perfect time because it just started pouring when I was walking upstairs. Last night I looked at the weather for today and I saw that there was a chance of rain and I was like, there's no way. But as the day went on, it got cloudier and I actually saw some lightning and heard some thunder on my way home. So I'm now home, obviously, with the cats. Sorry for no office clips today. Today was accounting close, so pretty hectic all around. But I was luckily able to finish everything that I needed to do today. I did, yikes. I did go to work early this morning. I was laying in bed this morning when my alarm went off at 6 and I realized I didn't send an email yesterday before I left work. So I got up and rushed and got ready, made it to the office at 7:30. Sent my email that I needed to and just got started with work. So we did have a long day today, but I'm home now. I am going to hopefully get on the computer and maybe I can do a little bit of editing before Ryan gets home. Hopefully we don't lose power. Obviously it just flickered. So hopefully it stays on, but I think that's the plan. I don't think Ryan's getting off early or else he would have told me he was already on his way. I mean, he's off at 6, so in 15 minutes. That means I probably have an hour or so to get some editing in. I have to finish this bonus video that I want to get up on the channel. It will already be up by this point, so I will have it pinned and linked down below. But I need to do a voiceover for it. I didn't do it yesterday because obviously Ryan and I were home around the same time and he was on the computer at the same time I was playing games, watching the Padre game. So it's kind of hard to record a voiceover when he's in the same room also talking. But I'm gonna do that right now. Again, hopefully we don't lose power. So I'm gonna try to do that and get that taken care of before he gets home. That way I can export the video and get it uploaded to YouTube so it can go live. Because everything else is done on the video. I just need to get this voiceover recorded. So we're gonna do that, hang out for a little bit. I don't know what the plan is for dinner. Obviously last night we went and got Mexican food. We got carne asada fries. So we're gonna do something at home tonight. What that is, I don't know, but we'll figure it out. Also, real quick, I forgot to mention, this is my natural hair. Obviously, I talked about it in last week's vlog, but this is kind of what it's looking like. I didn't apply any product, so this is kind of just how it naturally dried on Sunday after I washed it. It's not bad. Obviously, it would look better if I used product, but that's just a lot of work. And so I didn't feel like doing that, but it doesn't look bad for just air drying with nothing. Obviously it's a little frizzy, but it's fine. I think my hair is just a little dry. It could use some moisture for sure. But anyways, before I keep yapping, I'm gonna get on my computer and do some things before Ryan gets home, so I'll catch you later. Happy Wednesday. The June gloom is so real today. I just got home and parked, and I'm just kind of seeing the sun for like the first time today, but that's besides the point. Anyways, like I said, I just got home and parked. I'm about to head upstairs and get with Ryan. We are going to go out to dinner tonight. I'm not exactly sure where. There's a Mexican restaurant that he wants to go to. I mean, it's one of our regulars. We haven't been there in a couple months, so we might be doing that tonight, but we are gonna get out and go have some dinner, enjoy a date night together, get gas in my car, and just kind of hang out. I do need to do some editing also. We'll see if I actually get any done tonight. I don't know when we're gonna go to dinner, so maybe I can get a little bit done before we leave. If not, we're gonna have to lock in tomorrow and Friday and get some done, but that's a future just problem. But anyways, I'm gonna head upstairs and get with Ryan, see him and the cats, and see if I can get any editing done before we head out, and I will catch up with you later. Bet you thought there wasn't gonna be a talking clip today. Honestly, probably shouldn't be because it's 10:15, so I need to be getting to bed. But I did want to come on and just say sorry for not really many clips today. It was another just busy day in the office. We have a work thing happening on Saturday, so we were getting ready for that and just kind of finishing things up, obviously for the week and just work in general, so I didn't have time to set up my phone and tripod and even film a little bit. I got home, Ryan and I went to the store to grab a couple things for dinner because we did sandwiches tonight. The bread we bought last week was not good anymore, so we threw it away earlier this week, and then we didn't have a couple other things that we kind of needed for the rest of the week. Ate dinner, watched an episode of Abbott Elementary, and just kind of relaxed for a little bit. Since I am going to be gone for a decent amount of the day on Saturday. I did do a little bit of editing. I would have liked to do more earlier this week, but I just didn't get to it because it's just been one of those weeks. So I am going to get in bed, do a little bit of reading, and go to sleep. Hopefully I can get some more clips tomorrow, but I will see you then. Happy Friday. It is 5:45. I've been home for an hour or so. I left work a little early today, and Brian has been home since before I got home. He got off early today as well. So we've just been kind of hanging out on the couch for a little bit. About to hop in the shower and get ready for the evening. Obviously, I'm sitting at my computer, so I do need to get some editing done. I'm not going to be home for a good amount of the day tomorrow, so I need to do some tonight, but we're gonna do taco bowls again. So we have some rice going in the rice cooker, and I'm gonna make some taco seasoning. We're gonna cook some ground beef and do like the cilantro lime kind of rice from Chipotle. Have some limes in the fridge, and I'll probably get that going once I get out of the shower. But we're just gonna eat dinner, watch the game probably, and then I'm gonna get on my computer and bust out as much editing as I can. I did do some last night, so hopefully I can get a good amount done tonight. That way there's not so much for me to finish tomorrow. I know I'm not gonna be able to finish it tonight, but if I can get at least the majority of it done, then I'll consider that a win. But anyways, I'm gonna go hop in the shower and then finish dinner, and we'll see what we can get into tonight. Happy Saturday. It is a little bit later than I would typically have a talking clip on a Saturday, but it's a little before 3:30. I just got home probably an hour-ish ago. I've just been relaxing. I'm exhausted. I've been up since 5. I was at a work thing this morning and just out in the sun. It wasn't really sunny. We were on the coast. My hair is a little more wavy at the moment currently because of the humidity, but I'm home now. I need to really bust out some good editing. I did some last night, but I obviously need to finish the vlog that's gonna go live tomorrow. So I'm gonna get on the computer and do that. I've just been on the couch for the last like probably 30-45 minutes just resting because again, I woke up at like 5 this morning and I'm exhausted. I also need to eat something. I had some food there, but I can tell my energy is just very low. So I'm gonna probably grab a snack for when I'm sitting at the computer and doing some editing. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I do need to eat something. So I did not go grocery shopping today, and I'm not going to because now that I'm home, I do not wanna leave. So that is a problem for tomorrow, Jess. We're gonna do all of our typical Saturday things tomorrow. Unfortunately, that means I left today and I have to leave again tomorrow. But honestly, it could be worse. That's kind of where we're at for the weekend. There was a bug back there, which is why she's on the water cooler. I just had to get it. So I'm gonna hang out with the cats, sit at my computer and do some editing and see what I can do with the vlog. Hopefully we can get it finished tonight, but if not, I'm not too worried about it. I can just have it go live a little bit later tomorrow. It's not that big of a deal, but we're gonna do that and just relax until Ryan gets home. He'll probably be home in like 2-ish hours. He's off at 4:30 today, so that's a good amount of time for me to like get some work done. Again, eat a snack because my energy is very low, and just kind of relax after a busy morning. So I'm gonna do that and I'll catch you later. Happy Sunday. It's about 9 o'clock. Ryan just left for work and it's just me and the cats now. I have been up since 7-ish. I was honestly so tired last night after my day that I probably fell asleep around 10-ish. I just couldn't stay up any longer. I did do some editing yesterday when I got home, but that's now something that I have to finish this morning because I was just exhausted last night. So I've, like I said, been up since about 7. I have been on my computer doing a little bit of editing, working on getting this vlog finished. It is very long because last Monday was Memorial Day. So Monday is a lot longer than it usually is clip-wise. So it's gonna be a long vlog, most likely, but I'm working on getting it finished and I'm gonna hopefully get it up early afternoon, probably. Because of that, I don't think I'm gonna go on a walk. Plus it's a little cloudy this morning and probably a little chilly out, so I might not walk today, unfortunately. So I have already made my coffee and I am going to just get back on my computer and get back into the editing. Today is gonna be more like a Saturday in terms of what I do, because after I finish editing, I do need to run to the grocery store because I did not do that yesterday. So I think what I'm gonna do is start by putting some clothes in the wash and get those going while I do some editing, and then they'll probably be in the dryer or maybe even done in the dryer by the time I'm finished editing the video. We'll see how long it takes. I'm just going through the clips one last time and then I need to add music and any text that I need. We could probably do a full load of laundry, wash it, dry it, and put it away before I get the vlog exported and uploaded. So I'm gonna do that, finish this vlog, and then we'll probably just go to the grocery store later this afternoon. Ryan works 10 to 6 today, so he's not gonna be home until closer to 7, which is good. That means from this point till when he gets home, I have about 10 hours to do laundry, edit, probably vacuum because my hair is all over the place, go to the grocery store and get dinner going in the crock pot because we're gonna do the Italian cream cheese chicken tonight. So it's going to be a fairly busy day. Unfortunately, no stream. I kind of had a feeling I wasn't gonna be able to stream today just because today is gonna be more like a Saturday in terms of what I'm doing. So we're just gonna be doing things around here. So before I yap too long, I'm gonna go get on my computer and finish editing this vlog and get some laundry going. So that way we can hopefully get this vlog up before it's too late. But yeah, I'm gonna do that and I'll check with you later. I am so thrown off. It really feels like it should be a Saturday, but unfortunately it is not. I lost my Saturday to work. It's 3:30 now. I just got home probably half an hour ago from the store, put everything away, got dinner going in the crock pot because we're doing, again, the Italian cream cheese chicken tonight, and it needs to be in there for like 4 hours at minimum. So I did put it on high. I had to get stuff from the grocery store to do this for dinner, which is why I just put it in the crock pot when I got back. I definitely would have put it in sooner if I had everything, but I had nothing for it. So everything's put away. I'm home. The vlog is live. It went live at like 2, if I remember correct. And now I'm just hanging out with the cats. I do have the towels in the dryer. They finished in the wash just a little bit after I got home. And I do need to do a load of regular laundry, but I think I'm gonna wait until later tonight. I do think I need a vacuum though. The girls were in the closet when I left and went to the grocery store, and they were in there when I got home. Lily came out and was obviously seeing what I was doing with everything that I brought home, but I do need to vacuum, so I'm probably just gonna vacuum anyways, even though Mochi's probably still napping, just to get it over with. Again, my hair is all over the place. There's cat hair all over the place, so I'm just gonna do it. That way it's not so bad when Ryan goes to vacuum on his weekend. He vacuums on his weekend, but I've been really bad about doing it on mine, which means it's only been getting done once a week. So I'm gonna do that. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really feel just like, I really just wanna relax today. Obviously that didn't totally happen because I had to run to the grocery store and I did fill my tank with gas. But I think once I vacuum, then I'll probably just chill on my computer, maybe work on some VODs that are on the other YouTube channel. That way I can get thumbnails made and make sure they're all good for when they're scheduled to go live. I do have some scheduled up until like I think the middle of July. I could be wrong, but obviously I have like 4 years of VODs that I'm working on getting uploaded, and I'm only doing a couple of weeks, so there's definitely some work to be done there. So I think I might just do that this afternoon as well. It's fairly relaxing. Making thumbnails isn't really that hard. And going through and just shortening the beginning with the starting scene and shortening the end with the ending scene, that's all I'm really doing to them. I'm not editing them at all besides that. So fairly easy work, but I do think what I'm gonna do is vacuum, and then I'll probably grab a snack to have while I'm sitting at my computer. I did get a couple poppies when I was at the store as well, so I'll probably have one of those to drink. They're in the fridge right now because they're not refrigerated at the store, so I have them in the fridge, so I'll grab one once I'm done vacuuming. Hopefully it's cold enough. If not, I'll just pour it over ice. It's not that big of a deal. But that's kind of where we're at for today. Ryan's not gonna be home for a couple more hours, so we're just gonna relax and get some things done around here. Sorry for the lack of clips this afternoon. I was at my computer just working on some things, watching YouTube, and Ryan got home, we ate dinner, and I've just been kind of hanging out. I did play with Lily a little bit because she definitely needs some stimulation, so I was throwing the mouse. She chases them a little bit, but it's more just like us throwing them, walking to the other side of the room, and throwing them back to where we were before. Anyways, it's 9:45, which is a little bit later than I was wanting to get into bed, but I'm gonna lay down and do a little reading and fall asleep. Already brushed my teeth, washed my face, so I'm ready to go there, but I'm going to end the vlog here as always. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy the vlog, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave if you haven't already done so, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.